telling your story. You're watching WCBI Sunrise.
Hey everyone, welcome back into Sunrise. Miss Emily and Scarlett are in studio, and y'all, look how excited Scarlett is right now. She is smiling ear to ear. So Miss Emily, y'all have some exciting things happening this weekend, and we obviously had to talk about it.
Yes, so Friendly City Books is finally reopening in our new location. Yes, so we're going to be on Main Street now at 423 Main Street. I'm so excited for everybody to see.
And so this building is a little bit bigger than the previous building, correct?
Yes, so we'll be able to have more events in there, more group activities. We've got some book clubs coming up that we're going to lead at the bookstore.
Oh my goodness, so
it's going to
exciting.
be a lot of fun. And we are kicking things off celebrating our bookstore dog, Scarlett. So today is actually her adoptiversary. It's her gotcha day.
Gotcha day. Happy Gotcha Day, Scarlett. Look at her, y'all.
Oh, she knows when she's getting attention.
She's so excited. Okay, so talk to me about Scarlett's book right here.
Yes, so I wrote Scarlett's book right around the time that we opened the bookstore in 2020.
Okay.
So this is a children's book, and it's perfect for like ages up to 5 or 6. I actually went around to all the pre-K classes at the Columbus Public Schools this year reading this book with Scarlett.
My goodness.
It was so much fun. So this is Scarlett's book about working at the bookstore.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So how long does getting a book take?
Oh, I mean,
the process of it.
Months, if not years. You know, this one, it took a little bit less than a year, but you know, I had to have a graphic designer create it all. We had to get it printed. We had to get it shipped. But we've got a bunch of them at the bookstore, and we have a lot of fun with Scarlett reading this book with kids.
Okay, so I also want to talk about what made you decide to open the bookstore in Columbus? Because, I mean, you guys are a big part of our community here.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I moved here in 2020, and I wanted to live in a community with a great bookstore, and Books A Million closed.
Yes.
So, you know, I thought, you know, I went to business school, so maybe I can open a bookstore. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And Scarlett's been alongside for the ride.
Our bookstore mascot. Look, I was going to put that on her little CG so y'all could see, but I'm like, are we a mascot or are we just lovingly here?
Oh, yes. I mean, we call Scarlett our boss, actually, at the bookstore. In fact,
she says what goes.
She does. So tomorrow for our grand reopening, we are celebrating Scarlett, and we're doing 10% of all of our sales are going to go to the Humane Society.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
Yeah, and if anybody brings donations, that would be amazing. They're specifically looking for pedigree or Purina dog or cat food and laundry detergent. So
never thought about that one.
Exactly, because I thought, you know, I'm always worried about with dog food or cat food, am I getting the right thing? Just get laundry detergent.
Interesting, because they do have to wash all the beds and stuff.
Exactly.
And that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Miss Emily, let's talk about it. If somebody comes in this weekend to come see y'all, but maybe their New Year's resolution is to start reading books.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend someone to start? Because I feel like we want to say we want to read books sometimes, but it's so hard to get started.
That's a great question. So I have a few tips.
Okay.
My first tip is to pick something fun.
Okay.
Sometimes we feel like we need to read something because it's newsworthy, or it's about an important thing in history, or it's the big book that everybody's talking about because it won an award.
Okay.
But if it doesn't feel like the right vibe, that's okay. Pick something fun. Look, we have lots of people come in for romance, you know, for sci-fi is a big seller, horror is a big seller. So read what you like, start with that. And then when you want to read books that are like, you know, put your dessert before your vegetables is what I'm saying.
We love it. We are here for that over here. And then you said maybe a physical copy is not the way to go for you. You can do audiobooks, which I've never tried before, actually.
Oh, we'll have to get you set up. So we do audiobooks through this app called Libro.fm. And that's a great way to get into a book, especially if you drive a lot. Like people who I know who commute between Starkville and Columbus, or like West Point and Columbus, Tupelo and Columbus, you spend a lot of time in the car and you can totally knock out a book. And I really love getting a celebrity memoir where the celebrity is reading their story to you.
Interesting.
Especially when they're actors, because they're good readers.
Yeah, exactly. And I love a good celebrity tea per se. I'm always in here saying, I've got the tea guys, or celebrity tea is just so interesting to me.
Look, the Britney Spears Pierce book?
Yes. That
Although
one.
she didn't read that one, Michelle Williams did, and that was great. The Jeanette McCurdy book.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's some good ones.
I read that one. Okay, so what time is everything on Saturday going to kick off at?
So we're opening at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and we're gonna have a little special treat from our friends at J. Broussard. They're giving us some king cakes to kick off the year.
We ate king cake earlier this week, and it was amazing. So this weekend, bookstore, king cake, Scarlett's Gotcha Day in celebration. And if we see Scarlett, I just want to ask, can we pet Scarlett if we come in and see her?
Oh, she loves pets. Her favorite, belly rubs.
Okay. I think we should put it to the test. Y'all, she was so excited before we even started. Now, I want to say this. You said Scarlett doesn't like cell phones, though.
Oh, she hates cell phones.
Okay, tell us why she doesn't like cell phones, because it's hilarious.
They take attention away from her.
But she's a big camera girl over here. She's doing great. Like, literally, I've never seen a puppy smile from ear to ear for being on TV.
I know, she's so sweet.
All right, well, I'm super excited. And you guys, definitely, if you go see Scarlett, check out her book. We're going to have so much fun this weekend. We'll be right back.